Hi students, welcome to our YouTube channel again. So today our topic of discussion is how to calculate the pH of weak base. Okay, so here is the question that is related to that calculation. The information that is given 0.57 molar methylamine, the formula CH3NH2 that is given, and the another one Kb is like also given, that is equal to 4.4 times 10 to negative 4. So the question is you have to calculate the pH of methylamine. So for that, first of all, as you know that the methylamine, that is like CH3, let me write it with another color. Okay, here the CH3 NH2, that is a weak base. Alright, so when a weak base react with water, for example here, when a weak base CH3 NH2 react with water, it produces its conjugate acid and hydroxide ions. So it means here we have hydroxide ions, okay, and conjugate acid, so that is CH3 NH3. Okay, so now that is our equation in which like we can find the pH of a weak base. Okay, so first of all, as like the CH3 NH3, that is the conjugate acid of CH3NH2. Okay, so it means that the concentration of hydroxide is needed to calculate the pH. So let's prepare the equilibrium system to calculate the concentration of hydroxide ions. In chemical equilibrium, the liquid phase has no effect. So first of all, the initial concentration, like the first thing, that is initial concentration that is present, like that is given, so that is equal to 0.57 moles of, or molar concentration, that is of CH3 NH2. Okay, so now we have to find the next thing, that is change in molar concentration. Okay, so as the equation, for example, let me write in different color, that is CH3 NH2, that is equal to negative X, because you can say that the concentration of the the base, that is methylamine, that is decreasing, so the concentration of the conjugate acid increasing, the concentration of the hydroxide ions increasing. So it means CH3OH, or sorry, CH3NH2 is equal to negative X. So that is our first. Now the second one, that is the concentration of CH3NH3, that is increasing. So it means I am going to write positive X. Okay, so that is our second part. While the third part, that is hydroxide ions concentration, that is also increasing. So OH is also positive x. Okay, so now, like, what is the equilibrium state of this reaction? So the equilibrium state, that will be like for CH3NH2, the concentration is given. So initial concentration is 0.57. So here you need to write 0.57 minus x. Alright. While the CH3NH3, that will equal to x, and the hydroxide, that also equal to x. Okay. Now the next. So as you know that the KB is equal to the amount of the product over reactant. So here that will equal to CH3NH3 into OH over CH3NH2. Okay, you have to put the values because here like the KB act as a Kc. As you know that Kc is actually like the equilibrium constant. So Kb, the value of Kb is given. So that is equal to 4.4 times 10 to negative 4. So it means here I am going to write that is 4.4 times 10 to power negative 4 is equal to, the concentration is represented for the CH3NH3, that equal to x, and the concentration of the OH also equal, that is represented by x, while the concentration of the CH3NH2, that is represented by 0.57 minus x. Okay, now you need to solve this. So here that is 4.4 times 10 to power negative 4 is equal to, like x times x, that equal to x square over 0.57 minus x. Okay, now you need to multiply 0.57 minus x by 4.4 because that is present in the denominator. So when we shift to the left side, it will go into the numerator. So it means you have to write like 4.4 times 10 to negative 4 into 0.57 negative x is equal to x square. Okay, so now you need to multiply that. So that is equal to, first you need to multiply 4.4 times 0.57. So that is equal to 2.58 times 10 to negative 4 minus 4.4 times 10 to power negative 4 into x, that equal to 4.4 times 10 to power negative 4 x. Okay, or you can write like 4.4x times 10 to power negative 4, okay, is equal to x square. Alright, now you can see here like the solution is obtained through the formula of the quadratic equation. Why? Because according to the quadratic equation, that should be equal to ax square minus bx plus c is equal to 0. So it means here it should be like the x square and here is the x value and c. So it means like you have to see that there is x square, there is like x, and here is like the constant that is equal to like c. So by using the quadratic formula, as you know that the quadratic formula, that is equal to like plus minus like b square into plus minus under root like b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. By using that formula, you can calculate the value of x. Here I am going to write by quadratic formula you can calculate the value of x. Okay, I am going to calculate that. Just give me 1 minute. Like x is equal to negative b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. By using that, so then the x will equal to, the x is equal to 0.0156 moles. Okay, remember that that is actually for hydroxide ions. So you can write here the OH ions is equal to 0.0156. Okay, so as you know that actually when we find the pH for the acid, so pH is equal to negative log of hydrogen ions concentration. Okay, but there is no acid, actually that is the base, so it means you have to now find first the POH for hydroxide concentration. Okay, so POH, that will equal to negative log of OH ions concentration, like the hydroxide ions concentration that is given. So POH is equal to negative log of 0.0156. So you got POH is equal to like 1.81. Okay, now here, like when we get the POH that equal to 1.81, so it means we can easily find the pH, because you know that the pH plus POH is equal to 14. Alright, so here that will be equal to the pH is equal to 14 minus POH. So pH that will equal to 14 minus the POH is equal to 1.81. So you have to calculate it. Then pH will equal to like 14 minus 1.81. So that will equal to 12.19. Okay, so that is actually the final answer, like the pH of the methylamine that will equal to 12.19. Okay, so that is the final answer of this question. So here you can see again like the information given here, and you need to find the pH of methylamine. So first you need to write the equation, that is your first step. I am going to write like first step. Then you have to find the change, that is your second step. And then the third step, in which you have to put the values in kb, that is your third step. The fourth step is like you have to write the equation in a quadratic way, so that is your fourth step. And by using the quadratic formula you can find the value of x, that is your fifth step. And then you have to find the that is actually hydroxide concentration, so you have to find the first, the POH, that is your sixth step, and the final step, that is for pH, okay, in which you can easily find by subtracting the POH from 14. Okay, so if you like our video, then kindly subscribe our channel and share our video. Okay, so thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.